How to start a diet, the secret for entrepreneur motivation. So, if you're looking for how to start a diet, how to stay consistent, how to maintain a healthy diet, how to stay on a diet without cheating, the thing I want you to know is that finding a diet and the info is not the problem. Your motivation is. I'm going to give you some tips on how to sort it out. Welcome back. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. This is a conversation I was having with a colleague online, a fellow coach, Mimi Dabo. Shout out to the high ticket profit business coach. We were talking about how your choices and habits depend on clarity and practice of values. And something that was very important to me to point out was disliking something is only a start or a minor factor. It's not inspiring. So what happens a lot of times when people are looking to start a diet, like the search on Google, the popular search, how to start a diet. So you are starting from there. Then you're going to find a bunch of answers to that question. Um, Specifically, what is a diet, what kinds of diets there are, and there's tons of them, and a lot of them will work, and some of them are just totally made up. The thing is, that's not what gets you to stick to them. And the initial signal, a lot of times people don't want to start a diet to have more energy or feel healthier or reduce their risk of chronic disease or anything like that. A lot of times it's because their pants don't fit or a shirt doesn't fit the same, and they're looking to make a change like that. The thing is, if you're disliking something, that's not going to be the thing that keeps you motivated to continue. Click like if that makes sense so far, because I'm just getting started. Okay. It doesn't get you to do and repeat what you actually need to do when you're motivated by going away from something, right? So that's a lot of times it can be fear or guilt or shame based. And what we want to do is make sure that you're going towards what you want. And a lot of that comes down to clarity on your values and what you need. Okay. Um, think about it for yourself. Do you know someone who starts and stops diets often? They, pick something up and they go for a little bit and then they give up. Or any type of health change, you want to exercise more often, you get going for a little bit and you quit. And next thing you know, you're looking up a new thing like, oh, these pants don't fit again. What am I going to do this time to make a change? And there's nothing wrong with you for doing that. That happens all the time. And that's the people I work with, people who get stuck in that kind of cycle of trying to make these changes, but not knowing how to follow through or how to stay motivated. And the big thing I want to help you with is when you're clear on your vision and values, you take actions towards that identity. That's the big thing. We're going to go through it step by step, not in detail, but just to give you an overview. First part, set a clear vision. What do you want the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams to look like? That is the vision for me to help you establish that, realize that, and then build a life around that. A big part of that. So visualizing, what does that look like? Do you have more energy for work? Are you better able to focus? Are you more productive? Are you able to identify changes that you intend to make and actually follow through in all of your health and business goals? Do you feel more confident? You're sexier in your clothes? Do you want to feel good when you look in the mirror? All these things could be elements of the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams and what that looks like. And that's beyond, just never eating cake or cookies again, right? Or whatever you find online when you search how to start a new diet. It's what do you want specifically out of that? Next part is defining your values. What are your values? Mine: ownership, compassion, adaptive, science-based, and engaging. And that's how I filter a lot of my decisions in the content I create and how I relate to people online, and how I live my life. These are my personal values as well. So identifying what your values are a big step in how to start a diet that you might not consider normally. And that could help a lot with motivation. When you're clear on your vision and values, you're able to now do the things that higher ideal version / identity for yourself does. And it's easier than forcing yourself to do things that you don't want to do. And what I always say is let your health support your life. A lot of times when people start a new health plan or diet or workout, something or another, they will get into it, but it's something to add on. And what I always focus on, I'll put a link to what makes Fit for Freelance different, is about your health is just part of what you do. You have to eat every day or most days. Then you want what you eat to give you more energy to be the person that you want to be. Okay. Next, focus on the right targets. So instead of an all or nothing diet or something that's not likely to stick or something that you're not even sure if is factually accurate, make sure you're focusing on something that's realistic for you and that supports your life. Let your health support your life. Again, very important. I even made a little banner for it, but you get the point on that. Next, practice, execute, and adapt. This is a cycle thing. This is all part of the guilt-free process. I'm laying it out for you and showing you why it's important for motivation when you're talking about how to start making these changes. So when you have a practice, you have these targets that you've identified, a weekly check-in schedule, a routine. You actually do the things. That's execution. It doesn't get done unless you do it. I can tell you to do it. The internet can give you a workout. It doesn't matter if you don't personally execute these things, and then adapt it to make sure that it still supports your life. So it works for you and you are able to work the plan that you intend to have. A crucial element to the motivation in, starting a new health plan. Now, what happens if you don't do this, if you don't define your values, if you don't do the vision, the values, it's very easy to get stuck doing random, inconsequential things, all or nothing diets. You do it for a little while, you fall off, and you feel like, something's wrong with you, or that you're mentally weak, you're guilty, you feel stupid, like all this stuff. And then you also don't get the results that you want because you're doing all these different things. And that is a sad way to go out. So don't do it like that. I mean, you're welcome to, but you're also welcome to work with me, book a call. You can learn about the guilt-free game plan in the link below. Or you can check out the plant-based snack pack below, where I give you a quick plan on, what to buy and how to cook it, so you can get more fruits and veggies in. That's an easy way to start a diet, but the motivation comes from having a bigger vision, clarity on your values, focusing on the right targets, and then creating a practice that works for you that you can execute and adapt consistently. So that's what I've got for you today. If you're looking for how to start a diet, I can help you with that. If you want to lead the healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams and take confident ownership of your path of freedom and fitness, I can help you with that too. So check out the links below, click like, subscribe, and as always, keep practicing. Peace.